Hello everyone, myself Mirza Dilavia. I am working as an assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department at Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. This is our second lecture on replacement theory, and today we will continue where we left from the last time, that is solving the numericals related to regular replacement in replacement theory. This is our third numerical on replacement theory, and the question is given to you. A fleet owner finds from his past records that the cost per year of running a vehicle whose purchase price is rupees 50,000 is given below in the table. Thereafter, the running cost increases by rupees 2,000, but the resale value remains constant at 2,000. At what age the replacement should be done? So this is the question. Here it is said that a fleet owner has found from this past record that the purchase price for a particular equipment or particular vehicle is rupees 50,000. Okay, so purchase price is given to you, and thereafter the running cost increases by rupees 2,000 while the resale value will remain constant at rupees 2,000. Okay, so over here a table is given to you where the years are given, which is 1 to 7. Then after resale value is given and maintenance cost is given. Okay, so we will start solving this example by filling up this table. Okay, so first of all we will write down the years, that is 1 to 7. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, then after we are having cost, which is already given to us. Cost is what? Your purchase price. Okay, so purchase price is what? Rupees 50,000. Okay, and this 50,000 will remain constant throughout the 7 years. Okay, so we need to write down 50,000 in each and every row. Okay, now next is resale value. Now what is your resale value? That is already given in your data, that is over here, resale value. Okay, so for first year it is 30,000, for the next year it is 15,000, and for the next year 7,500, then after 3,750, then after 2,000, and as it is said that now resale value will remain constant at rupees 2,000. Okay, so we will write 2,000 in 5th, 6th and 7 years. Now next column is related to C minus S, that is purchase price minus resale value. Okay, so we will fill up that column. So for the first we will have to subtract 50,000 minus 30,000, so that will be here 20,000. Then after 50,000 minus 15,000, that is 35,000. Then after 50,000 minus 7,500, that is your 42,500. Similarly subtract each and every one and you will get the next answer as 46,250. then after 48,000, and then after 48,000 will remain constant for the last 3 years. Okay, now next column is related to maintenance cost, which is denoted by F of T. Okay, so maintenance cost is given to you, that is already given in your data. For first year it is 5,000, for second year 6,000, for third year 7,000, for fourth year 9,000, fifth year 11,500, sixth year 16,000, sorry, and then after 18,000. Okay, now next is your sigma F of T, or you can say that the summation of maintenance cost or cumulative of your maintenance cost. Okay, for the cumulative of maintenance cost, what we are doing, that is adding the maintenance cost year by year. Okay, so for first year maintenance cost will remain 5,000, For next year it will become 5,000 plus 6,000, that is your 11,000. Okay. For third year, 5,000 plus 6,000 plus 7,000, that will be your 18,000. Okay. For fourth year, 5,000 plus 6,000 plus 7,000 plus 9,000, and your answer will be 27,000. Okay. Then after 38,500, then after 54,500, and then after 72,500. Okay. Now we will calculate the total cost, and how total cost is calculated, that is the addition of C minus S plus sigma f of t, that is your 20,000 plus 5,000. So your answer will be 25,000. Similarly, do this for each and every row and you will get the answer, that is 46,000. Then after 60,500, then after 73,250, then after 86,500, then after 1,02,500, and 1,20,500. Okay. Now last is your AAC, that is your average annual cost, and we will get to know the answer by calculating the average annual cost. Okay. So how will calculate the average annual cost, that is your total cost divided by number of years. Okay. So our first year, 25,000 divided by 1, so your answer will be 25,000. Okay. Similarly for the second year, 46,000 divided by 2, so your answer will be 23,000. For the third year, 60,500 divided by 3, so your answer will be 20,167. For the fourth year, 73,250 divided by 4, so your answer will be 18,313. For the fifth year, 86,500 divided by 5, so your answer will be 17,300. For the sixth year, 1,02,500 divided by 6, so your answer will be 17,083. And for the last year, 1,20,500 divided by 7, so your answer will be 17,214. Okay. So by calculating the average annual cost, we can see that a particular pattern is coming over here. For the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, your average annual cost is keep on decreasing. Okay, is going on decreasing. But after the sixth year, your average annual cost is increased, that is from 17,083 to 17,214. So it is clear by calculating the average annual cost that if the cost increases after certain years, then we need to replace that machine. Okay, so when will we replace the machine? That is at the end of sixth year. Okay, that is at the end of sixth year. Okay, so after completing this example, you need to write down that we can find out that the average annual cost increases from the seventh year, so it is advisable to replace the vehicle after 6 years. Now we'll move to the next example. Following data gives the cost of spares per year, overhead cost of maintenance per year, and resale value of a certain equipment whose purchase price is rupees 50,000. Determine the optimum period of replacement. Okay, so example over here says that purchase price of an equipment is rupees 50,000. So your cost is given to you, C is given to you. Then after you are given the data related to the cost of spares, resale value and overhead cost. Okay, so in this example, what is the difference from the previous one? Okay, so in the last example we were given the maintenance value directly. Okay, but in this example maintenance value is not given, but instead of that two different values are given to us, that is cost of spares and overhead cost. Okay, so what will be your maintenance cost? So ultimately your maintenance cost will be the summation of cost of spares and overhead cost. Why? Because cost of spares, that is the amount of money required to purchase these spare parts, and overhead cost is your operating cost. Okay, so both will combine to give us the maintenance value. Okay, so this is the basic difference. So now we will start solving this example. So over here 5 years are given to us. Okay, so first of all we will fill up the column 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, now next is cost. Okay, so cost means what? Your purchase price, which is given to you, that is 50,000, that remains constant throughout each and every year. Now resale value, which is already given to you in a separate column over here, that is your resale value. Okay, so we will write down that resale value. So for the first year it is 40,000, for the next year it is 32,000, then after 28,000, then after 25,000, and in the last year 22,000. Okay, now we need to calculate C minus S, that is cost minus resale value. So that is 50,000 minus 40,000. So for first year it will be 10,000. For the next year 50,000 minus 32,000, so 18,000. 50,000 minus 28,000, so 22,000. For the fourth year 50,000 minus 25,000, that is 25,000. And for the last year 50,000 minus 22,000, so 28,000. Okay, now next is your maintenance cost. Okay, F of T. So how will calculate that maintenance cost? That is summation of these two, that is cost of spares and overhead cost. Okay, so for the first year we will add two values. Okay, and which are those two values? For the first year cost of spare is 10,000 and overhead cost is 5,000. So 10,000 plus 5,000, that will be your 15,000. Okay, similarly for the next year we are having the value as 12,000 plus 5,000. So your answer will be 17,000. Similarly for the third year 14,000 plus 6,000. So your answer will be 20,000. Similarly for the fourth year your answer will be 15,000 plus 6,000, that is 21,000. Okay, and for the last year 17,000 plus 8,000, so your answer will be 25,000. Okay, now next column is sigma F of T, that is your summation, or as we say cumulative. Okay, so what is the cumulative for the first year? That is 15,000. Okay, for next year 15,000 plus 17,000, so your answer will be 32,000. Similarly 15,000 plus 17,000 plus 20,000, so your answer will be 52,000. For the fourth year 15,000 plus 17,000 plus 20,000 plus 21,000, that is your 73,000. And for the last year we will add each and every value of this maintenance cost, and your answer will be 98,000. Okay, now we'll calculate the total cost. And how we are calculating the total cost? That is by adding this column, that is sigma F of T, and C minus S. Okay, so for the first year it will be 10,000 plus 15,000, so your answer will be 25,000. Okay, similarly for the second year 18,000 plus 32,000, so your answer will be 50,000. For the third year 22,000 plus 52,000, so your answer will be 74,000. For the fourth year 25,000 plus 73,000, so your answer will be 98,000. Okay, and for the last year 28,000 plus 98,000, so your answer will be 1,26,000. Okay, now we will calculate average annual cost. So average annual cost is calculated by dividing the total cost divided by number of years. So for first year 25,000 divided by 1, so your answer will be 25,000. Okay, for the next year 50,000 divided by 2, so your answer will be 25,000 again. Then after 74,000 divided by 3, so your answer will be 24,667. Now 98,000 divided by 4, so your answer will be 24,500. And for the last year, that is 1,26,000 divided by 5, so your answer will be 25,200. Now we are observing a pattern over here, that is your average annual cost for the first 2 years is same, then after it is decreased, then after again it is decreased, and after the fourth year it will increase again. Okay, so our answer will be fourth year. Okay, and after completing this, what will we write down? That is, from the above table we can find out that the average annual cost increase from the fifth year, so it is advisable to replace the vehicle after 4 years. Okay, now we will move to the next example. Okay, the initial cost of machine is rupees 71,000 and the scrap value is rupees 1,000. The maintenance cost found from the experience are as below. Find when machine should be replaced. Okay, so over here data is given to us related to the number of years as well as maintenance cost is given, different maintenance cost for the different years. Cost, that is your purchase price, is given over here 71,000, and instead of the resale value, scrap value is given to us. Okay, so that if we are giving the machine in scrap, we will get the amount that is rupees 1,000. Okay, this question was asked in GTU November 2013. Now we will start solving this example. So first of all we will write down number of years, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, then after cost, which is your 71,000 already given to you. Okay, so that is your initial cost of machine. Okay, so 71,000, and that will remain constant throughout the 8 years. 71,000. Now resale value we need to write down. Okay, so instead of resale value, what is given to us? That is scrap value is given to us. And what is the value of scrap? That is 1,000. Okay, so we will write down 1,000 in each and every year. Okay, now we need to find out, that is cost minus resale value, that is C minus S. Okay, so you can observe from this example that this is much easier compared to the other example that we have solved, because instead of the different resale values, scrap value is directly given to us. So our value for C minus S will also remain constant, that is 70,000. for each and every year. So write down 70,000 in each and every year. Okay, now maintenance cost. Okay, so different maintenance cost is already given to us in the data. So we'll write down for the first year 2,000, then after second year 3,500, for the third year 5,000, for the fourth year 7,000, for the fifth year 10,000, for the sixth year 13,000, for the seventh year 17,000, and for the eighth year 21,000. Okay, now we'll do the summation of maintenance cost, that is cumulative of maintenance cost. So for the first year it is 2,000, for the second year 2,000 plus 3,500, so our answer will be 5,500. Similarly we will keep on adding each and every year. So for the third year we will get the answer of 10,500, for the fourth year 17,500, for the next year we will get 27,500, for the next year we will get 40,500, for the next 57,500, and for the last year we will get 78,500. Okay, now we'll calculate the total cost. We already know the formula for calculating the total cost, that is summation of this f of t, that is given over here, plus your c minus s. Okay, so 2,000 plus 70,000, that is 72,000. Then after 5,500 plus 70,000, so our answer will be 75,500. For the next year 80,500, for the next year 87,500, for the next year 97,500, next year 1,10,500, for the next year 1,27,500, and for the last year 1,48,500. Okay, now we'll calculate the average annual cost, that is dividing this total cost divided by number of years. Okay, so for the first year our answer will be 72,000, for the second year our answer will be 75,500 divided by 2, so answer will be 37,750. For the next year our answer will be 26,833, for the next year 21,875, for the next year 19,500, for the next year 18,417, for the next year 18,214, and for the last year 18,563. Okay, so after which year the average annual cost is increasing, that we need to find out. So the average annual cost is keeping on decreasing, and it will increase after the 7th year. Okay, so it will increase after this 7th year. Okay, so our answer will be 7th year. And what will we write down? That is, from the above table we can find out that the average annual cost increase from the 8th year again, so it is advisable to replace the machine after 7 years. Okay, now we will calculate the next examples in our next lecture, and we will also see the examples related to the group replacement. Thank you.